Cabbage Patch. We're going to do an unboxing today of some older stuff that I got at one of my favorite local game stores, Counterplay Comics in Burlington, Counterplay Collectibles in Burlington, Massachusetts. Great store. He always has some great deals. These were too good to pass up. A couple of Games Workshop Lord of the Rings games, including the box set for the Battle of the Pellenor Fields, which is the box set for the strategy battle game. That's very popular. It's a little bit like Warhammer, although it looks like it plays a lot faster and is more closer to a skirmish game than say 40K is sometimes. So I've already opened it because there was some damage on the bottom of the box. I wanted to make sure that the contents were fine, but this is the box set. I believe it's a starter set. It looks like it's got two full armies. We've got the Riders of Rohan and some of the undead ghosts from the movies. And then we've got some orcs or goblins. No, they're orcs. We got a bunch of orcs, 36 orcs. A troll and the Witch King of Angmar on his big dragon, undead dragon thing. And then you also have King Theoden mounted on a horse. So like I said, I already opened it once just to make sure things were mostly intact. It is mostly intact, but there are a ton of miniatures in here. Some pretty decent looking horses without riders on them, so you have to find the riders and mount them. Multi-part kits. There's some riders, archers, axemen, spearmen, dudes with swords. More the same. Oh, that's what this is from. So there was one broken miniature, and I just found him. He is this rider without an arm, so that's good to know. We've got our undead ghost army. I think that's what all these guys are, the undead ghost army. This looks like it's part of the Witch King. This is definitely part of the Witch King's steed. That's huge. These are pretty big models. These are, oh, this might be Theoden. Bunch of bases, bunch more plastic, a flight stand for the dragon guy. The rules manual for Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, a scenario and profiles book, which I think is the army book. So the way this usually works, yeah, this is the scenario book, but not the stat lines for the, oh, no, all the stat lines are here. So the way I understand the full game works is you buy a army book based on either the films, the armies appearing in the films, the armies not appearing in the films but referenced, and then some random. I think there's 3 different army books. And this is, I think, 2018. This might be the most recent rule set, but I know that they released another box last year. I think it's got different artwork on the front. So they released another box set last year for the animated film, The War of the Rohirrim. And I think that might be the more recent rule set. Some tokens, a bunch of dice, and a big thing of build instructions. And then you play it on a map. I'm going to go ahead and open up the rule book because I want to see what's in it. It's a nice, hefty, hardback bound rule book. I will give Game Workshop this when it comes to their flagship games. Oh, that's a terrible noise. When it comes to their flagship games, they do a pretty good job with the rule book. Oh yeah, got your classic Lord of the Rings maps, pictures from the movies, the armies of Middle Earth. But no, are there no stat lines? Example armies. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the most recent rule set or not, but certainly is enough to. Oh no, there's scenarios in here as well. Certainly is enough to play. Very high quality rule book, quite like this. Anyway, Counterplay had it on the wall for $50, and eBay tells me that it's worth a lot more than $50. So that's unboxing Lord of the Rings Battle of Pellenor Fields Middle Earth Strategy Battle Game.